Dorchester with the puck. Holman sending it up along the boards. Knocked down by New Hamburg. Going back. Wilson getting that in deeper, but New Hamburg have it. Back out through the neutral zone. Sent back in by Dorchester. Again, back out through the neutral zone. Holman sending it off the boards. Chip back to him. Guys have it. And now it goes back to the other side. Smith now left it over to Holman. Holman back up the wing. Wilson having it across the blue line just off his stick. Saying good on the onside. New Hamburg coming out of their end. Breaking down the middle of the ice. Calling a tripping penalty there. Pretty light infraction. Hopefully they call a little bit of a bump there. Nope. And then they'll go. New Hamburg going onto the power play. 14-14 left in the first. Sending it out to the point. Now back up high slot. Back again. Go back to his partner. Stepped in a little closer. Now back to him. Everyone's so far on the outside. A little bit down low. Trying to find a lane through, but nothing there. There's a man on the far side who hasn't seen any action yet. There you go. He's going to walk the line. Passing it across. Switching out. Top of range. Wide of the net. Bounces off the boards down the ice. 16 giving pursuit there with Bagent coming in after him. New Hamburg breaks out of their end. Missing that pass though. It's on to the stick of Smith. Gets it to the half boards but not out over the line. Trying to get that out. Left out front. They save by Barnesy. Denying Firebirds power play goal. Keeper's going to set it up beside his net here for a defense partner. Now breaking down the wing. Back to the point. Now on the far side, now back to the top. Try to send that wide for a tip. Gets out to the guy on the wing. Sends it back to the high point. Switch out there again. Oh, didn't get that switch working. Now goes to the near side. Oh, a pivot there. Now back over to the other man. Back into him. Just crossing in. Now drifting off there. Pulling one man with him. Sent back out. And that's close to net. Using the cycle there to move it around and scoring with 3 seconds left into the penalty. It's 12-17 left here in the first. New Hamburg breaks the ice. Playing out the boards, Zavitz there, does not get it out though. Sent right back in by New Hamburg. Now they got a chance to move it out. Clever with it. He's checked quickly. He's down there with a couple of Dorchester players. 2 New Hamburg players, which means some guys are open. What the heck is the ref worried about? Nobody was hitting anybody. Seemed to be elevating his voice, which makes me elevate my voice. We can do this all day long. Shot into the point. No, by Barnes, no rebound. 11:28 left in the first. Shot by New Hamburg wide of the net. Wilson now sending it in, chasing it after it. Back out front, no one getting a stick on the ice to get that one though. And New Hamburg comes back. That's broken up by Rodenberg. So nice, ignoring the high check of the New Hamburg player. New Hamburg now going D to D, trying to get that one out. That's knocked down. by Wilson and sent back in. New Hamburg with it coming around the back of the net. Because loose down there now, flicked up off the glass and down the ice. Yeah, that's icing. 10:41 left in the first. Score is still New Hamburg 1. Dorchester 0. Hamburg with puck. Sending that up across through center, knocked down by the man in the middle. Shot on, Barnes with a nice save there, rebound pops free. Dorchester trying to get stick on, but stolen back by New Hamburg. Now back over to that side. Nice stick there by Barnes, directing that away to the boards. Barnes is not gloving that one down and hold on to that one for a whistle at 10:14 left in the first. He gets it up along the boards, flips past the defenseman from New Hamburg, pushed forward by Wilsey across the line, sending it back. Devine steps into that one, but didn't get much into it. Battling hard, now New Hamburg sent it out. No icing on that one, didn't even come close to crossing the line. Smith going to set up behind his net, the New Hamburg player up front. Now going off the boards and behind the net. Slipping off Glover's stick. Now he regroups, but New Hamburg steal the puck. Send it back to the point. Shot from there, hits a leg, goes wide. Glover now with it again. He gets it up to Wilsey, who tips it across the line. Sent back out now by New Hamburg. Devine coming out across the line. Wilsey sending it in. He's going to go off for a change, not pursue. 9:05 remaining here in the first. New Hamburg still leading 1-0 on the power play goal. Flipping it back out to center. Rodenberg sends it across to Norton. Now sending it back up across the New Hamburg line and chasing afterwards Norton. Pressuring his D-man. Go up the boards. It's out of his reach. Wilson sees that and sends it back in deep. Now chasing after it. Along the near half towards the New Hamburg's end. Defenseman winger sends it back. New Hamburg now go behind their own net. Back up, missing that pass there, but shin pads knocked that out over the line. And Dorchester now having some difficulty moving it up the ice. Norton with the puck behind the net. Coming out. Sending that across, but did not see the player in the middle. Not see the player there with their stick on the ice. Shot from a point. Barnes, you saw that one all the way though. 7:59. We get another stoppage in play and a face-off in Dorchester. Dorchester sending this one out. How is that not a penalty? Yeah, puck's long gone. Get building. Face off down to the Dorchester on that icing call. Wait some guys out if you're going to yell. But play goes on. Dorchester with the puck. Gonna step around the man. It does get across the line now. New Hamburg have it in their end. Sending that across. That touch pass misfired, but Dorchester also misfired. New Hamburg coming away with it. It's off shin pad. Gets to Burns, who covers up. And we got a whistle here. It's 7:27 left in the first. That up, knocked back by Devine. Now passed up to Wilsey. Zabitz with it coming down the wing. Sending it back over to Wilson. Nice shot from there. Just missing the far side, looking for the post. Knocked down by the defenseman off the shin pad. Held in at the line though by Norton. Sent back in deep. Zavitz is down there, but it caroms off his stick and right on the stick of the New Hamburg player. Now through the neutral zone. Some players falling at the Dorchester bench there. What do we got here? Icing? This is harder from a little bit of a distance, so, or is offside. Just a simple offside by the look of it. Or no. Did we ice it? I'm really confused on what that play was. What happened there? I didn't see anybody cover it, unless Barnes did cover it. Just a little discombobulated. A player that shall not be mentioned forgot his jersey at home. So Angela, if you're watching, your son had some difficulty tonight. Played back towards the line by Dorchester, but not out. Held in by New Hamburg. Shot wide of the net. Trying to get that one out in front. Nice stick there, though, knocking away from the New Hamburg player. Bajan now taking that puck down the ice. He's got a head of steam. Coming back through, trying to get it through the defenseman, but that was broken up. And New Hamburg get it down the ice. Over Smith's stick. Playing it over to his defense partner. Glover, and Glover gets it up. It gets towards line, not out. Now it is. For sure, Smith has it coming across the line, coming in with a head of steam. Looking to pull it out front, but that lane was taken away. Now he cycles around the back of the net. Looking to open in the slot there. It sent one wide. Back onto it though in the corner. Sends it back around the back of the net. Dorchester trying to get a cycle on there, but that's broken up by New Hamburg. Now held in by Bajan at the line, chipped in deeper. Wilson's going to be on it first here. Wilson twisting around behind that, comes out with it. Sends it back out in the slot. Keeper with a big save there and covers up. No rebound on that. Hang it. Good opportunity. Dorchester able to capitalize it. Hamburg with it behind their net. Now coming out near side. Sending it out across center now, right through the middle. Slicing in, coming in, taken away. He drives in. Man looking for a call, but not going to get one. Barnesy's good. Okay, after that, gets up and says, hey. What the heck? That's what I'd say. Reset the net. Everybody's good. And we'll get the puck drop here. And they're pointing at the guys that are not facing out properly. They're not waving anybody up. Cooper Hollis with the puck, breaking down the wing. Then knocked off the stick and sent out by New Hamburg, back in by Dorchester. They regroup. Putting the pressure on, nice pop of the stick there. Comes out, RJ with it, trying to get it to somebody. It gets on towards the net, the weak backhand. Humphreys battling there in the corner. Now flip back up, trying to get it out, but Dorchester having a good forecheck here, keeping that in. Hamburg now trying the other side, see if that's a little easier. It seems to be better. They get it up past the blue line of Dorchester, now trying to bring it in. Norton sends his man backwards. And New Hamburg regroup at center. That hits the stick of Moss, driving in. Trying to get one out in front, but not able to send RJ in front of the keeper. Breaking down, shoulder save by Burns, directing that over towards the far boards. Now it's back up through the middle, knocked down by Zavitz. Just ahead of him though, and New Hamburg regroup. Sending up behind their net, now going back across the other side. Dorchester trying to sniff that one out. It's Wilsey down in the corner, he knocks that one down and further. And New Hamburg now try going back to the near side again. Still not a lot of luck breaking out the near side boards, but they're able to get back up through the middle. Now cutting back up through. Through a couple guys, one guy's wide open. Oh, kicked it back. Long range shot, hits the body up front. It might have been 7 because it looked like he went down to a knee. It seems to be alright staying out on the ice. That gets past Zavitz, but does get out past center. Zavitz regrouping and sending that back in, and Wilson going to chase after. Nice stick there, but New Hamburg recovered. A little sloppy. Dorchester stealing that one back now and sending that in deep. Off a leg. Wilson's down there. He comes away with it, but it's checked right away. Battling for the puck down below the goal line. And out front in the slot. New Hamburg come away with it. Currid sees that and sends it back in a little further. It gets to the ring out line, but quickly sent it by New Hamburg. Up off the glass. It gets to center. Nice touch pass there. Gets to Wilson. He is a little surprised by that. He gets it moved forward. It's off the boards. Not out at the bench. It's good. And back in deep, and New Hamburg got it. Hamburg now coming across center, now across the blue. Easily going across the man there. He's trying to rub the ground to go for a big hit. Not work out. Hamburg now with it behind the net. Sending it back to the point. Got his partner calling for it. He missed, bobbled it there. And Kerr's off on a foot race here. Trying to cut around his man. Sends a shot on the keeper who was ready for it and directed towards the corner. And Hamburg now playing that up off the boards, and two center ice now flipped it up along the boards. They get it close to the Dorchester line. Now Dorchester bringing it back into their end. Relieving some pressure, opening up some lanes. Knocked down by Bajan at the center ice. Brought in by Wilson. Shot off the keeper. Goes in the corner. To be sharp on that one because he's looking for something. Does pop down. Knocked towards the net, but wide. And now Hamburg coming back up through the middle. And step around Hallman, made it. Around him. Humphrey sending that up towards the line, but held in by New Hamburg. Now they flip it back up front. That's off a stick. Dorchester knocking it down and getting it closer towards the blue line. Held in by New Hamburg. Shot from the point. Knocked down by Smith out front. New Hamburg holding it in though. Up off the boards and stick for New Hamburg. Tried to keep it in, but it still bounced out. Humphrey's chipping that pass. Now he's got a lane in here. Oh, unable to capitalize, but a good try. One of the better opportunities for Dorchester so far in this first, which is now winding down with 34 seconds left. Hamburg coming out of their end. Sending that back up across. Calling icing on this one, I heard it. And we got an icing, the stoppage at 23:04. 23.4 left in the first. Score still, New Hamburg 1, Dorchester 0. Played up towards the line, now out. New Hamburg bringing it across the line. Devine has it. And time expires. And we'll get a brief intermission here. Teams regroup at each bench. 15 minutes in the second period before we get a flood. Getting ready for the start of the second here. Hamburg still after one here, 1-0. The game's only goal coming off the power play in the first period. Hamburg now sending that puck in deep. Smith giving chase. Sending it back around. Hallman came over to pick that one up and send it over to Devine. Devine now looking across ice. I think he hit Smith in the backside. And it does get back up to Smith, but he's not able to control it across the blue line with possession. And Hamburg can ice the puck here. 14:35 in the set left in the second. And we got our first stoppage in the second. Wilson in for the draw. Has to win that forward and take a shot on net. A bad opportunity to catch the goalie sleeping. That's not a bad opportunity either. Shoot it on net from a distance. Barnesy nice that away, and Dorchester picks that up. Oop, almost ran into a road blockade there. Able to get it up, and now it's a man out in front, all wide open, and he tucks that one past him. With the second goal. Dorchester looked a little discombobulated there and able to get it out of their own end. And Dorchester looking to answer. Needing something here to kind of get the game back into keeping it close because New Hamburg's hooting and hollering. Down low. Looking across ice. Molly battling his man there. Pops free. RJ flipping that up off the boards. Gets back towards the blue line. Now sent right back out by Dorchester. Oh, come on! The lightest hit from behind. Open ice. And Dorchester will be back onto the penalty kill here with New Hamburg. Yeah, see if they can keep that momentum rolling into the second of the game. Dorchester winning the draw, sending that past the defenseman. Going down the ice, it wouldn't have been icing anyway. Now the keeper sending it up along with his man. Line getting a good whack in there. No call, love it. They let that go, but oh, he gentle shoves from behind. In open ice where he just falls over like a nice sequoia in the woods. Oh, I hate when a call goes against you. Hamburg growing in the bench. 13-15 left in the second. A minute 36 left in the penalty with Dorchester. Getting the last change there. Odenberg in for Allman. Smith or Wilson in for the draw. Wins it forward, maybe. All the way. And it came right to New Hamburg, so they technically won it. Behind the net now, New Hamburg comes. And they set something up there. Now going back to the near point. Gonna get that back in, but that's Wilson picking that up and chipping that past his man. Blue line, down the ice. Kura gets a nice block in there. And New Hamburg reverse behind the net. Coming out with some speed, coming across the blue line. Trying to bust in. Has no room in the front of the net, so goes in behind, ringette style. Now flicked out to the blue line. Brought in a little deeper because the lane's open. Rodenberg giving his man a work over at front. Back to the point. Shot from there. Barnesy with a stick save, kicking that up to the corner. And Hamburg picking that up. 34 seconds left for the penalty. Go wide with that one, and that will go all the way down the ice. Keeper coming out to play that one. Sagging up for his defense partner, Bajan. Trying to keep him honest down there. Now coming back to pressure and gets a little whack in. Apparently that's okay. Nice steal there by Zavitz, sending it back in deep. He's on it. Twisting and turning away. That looked like it might have been a check from behind. He didn't fall over. Good battle down there with Zavitz and three guys. And chipping it up to the fourth guy. And the fifth guy just coming across the center there. Penalty has expired though with no power play goal for New Hamburg. Dorchester with the puck now, sending that back up. Humphreys brings it across the line. He's got Zavitz over there, trying to get it up towards the net. That's off the shin pad and gets into the corner. New Hamburg trying to get it out of their end. Good battle down low. New Hamburg now bringing it across, sending it wide. He's breaking down the wing. Glover giving chase right into the red basket of Barnesy. And he holds on, and there's no rebound. 11:06 left in the second. And Hamburg is still leading 2-0. Waiting for the players to get in their respective positions. Dorchester waved out. Mullis comes in for the draw. A little bit of a scramble. Dorchester club it towards the line, held in by New Hamburg. RJ with a nice stick on that one, getting it up off the glass. New Hamburg hold it at the line, send it off far side, shot from there right into the breadbasket. Barnesy it again. No rebound. 10:50 left here in the second. Dorchester chipping up to the line. Taken there. Mulch with it. He found it in the corner, but he stays with it in the corner there. Now it pops free. Goes back out to support the deep. New Hamburg now hemmed in their end a wee bit. And now they break out through their end, chip it past at center. Smith now with it, trying to get that around, but that's knocked down by New Hamburg. They flick it around. It's loose to the side of the net. How will you not blow the whistle? He's got it. One would think when the goalie puts their glove down, you just blow it dead because he's probably not going to play it. Considers a New Hamburg player right in front of him. The side. Waving at the New Hamburg player. Finally. Lots of infractions. Only been a few wave outs. I think we're past the point of just telling them. Now chip forward by Dorchester into one more flick. Wilsey's on the race here. He's got one more man to beat. Oh, but he can't beat him. The humanity. Now New Hamburg break down the wing. Opening up. And someone in. Pass back. New Hamburg now with a 3-0 lead. 9:48 left in the second. Hamburg playing it back. Kura playing it up the wing. Into Wilson's body, but he didn't feel it. Now sends that back up. Kura sends that over. It's knocked forward. Wilson now sends it in. Back onto it. Nice shot. Keeper makes a save though and puts towards the end boards. Good battle down low. Now trying to flick that out front. It pops there. Bajan's got it on the stick. But he had it for a backhand. Everybody wants to get to the forehand. There you go. Oh, Kura was there. Unable. He had a double clutch it, I think, instead of being able to fire it cleanly in. Not trying to flick that out, and that's off the moorings, but I think we're going to keep playing, apparently. The Hamburg player was already on his backside across the blue line, so they had to tag up, giving Dorchester some time to move this one out, but having some difficulty here. Now they get it up through center. Right on the skates of Wilson, pops up in front of him. Bust down, now sending it back up front. He's tripped. Penalty coming here to New Hamburg. On that one. So Dorchester going on to their first power play of the game. Let's see if they can score on their first opportunity. Bring it back to a 2-goal lead. Definitely a good tripping going. They must have called it in. Sticking the leg out. Hamburg now sending that past Smith down the ice. Barnes is going to set that up behind the net. A little bit of miscommunication there, but no harm, no foul. We got a strange lineup here. They're just all like Iron Man here. Blue line, like Red Rover, Red Rover. Well, Jimmy over. Now send it back in deep. No one's chasing after it. Dump and chase. Oh. Oh, they didn't call it. They're changing it. It's back. All you got to do is really have one guy chipping in deep with it standing still at the blue line. And another guy doing the Canadian football style. Busting through. That one top three. Norton picks that one up. RJ now with it. Trying to send that one back over. That's knocked down by New Hamburg. Glover now coming back for that one. A minute's gone in the penalty. 3 minutes remaining. RJ with it. Sending that one back. Wilson moving up with it. Still got it on a stick, sending it back out. It gets to the point. Glover's got it. He sends it wide. Back out to the other side. Hallman has a long range shot. That's off the iron. Goalie's got it covered up. And we get another whistle. 7:15 left in the second. 2:35 left in the penalty, New Hamburg. Sent down the ice. Wilson playing it over. Mully trying to cross the ice with it, but knocked away by New Hamburg. Smith now doing some backward skating and move around the zone there. Now he's dancing the blue line. Knocked away by Mullet, or from Mullis. Now Glover has it. He makes a little move there. Now brings it across the line. Flipping it back to Wilsey. Wilsey sends it back to Smith at the line. Held in. Shot from a blind right onto the shin pads. Now Dorchester crisscrossing here. Mullis with the puck. Long range shot goes wide. It's on the Smith's side, but he pinched in and that was sent in wide past him down the ice. Where Barnes is going to set this one up. Oh, in front of Mullis walking into that one. Now skating down the ice. Sending it in deep, chasing after it. Wilson's down there. That gets out to the half board. Zabitz has it. Looking behind the net, trying to find someone. He's got Humphreys coming in off the bench. Back to the point for Norton. Norton over to Hallman. Hallman back out to Norton for a one-timer. That's off a leg and out of the zone. Minute 5 left in the penalty. Dorchester here is getting some shots, but not many real dangerous ones. Now Norton trying to bring it across the line. It hits off a skate. Wilsey knocks it down before it gets across the blue line. Now back to the point. Hallman has it, sends it back down to Wilsey. Wilsey looks cross ice for Norton. Norton has a man on him and he pushes him in down in the corner. Now a little bit of pitch and catch down low. Wilsey with a shot. That's stopped by the keeper. Hallman had pushed in. Now he's just not able to send that across cleanly. And New Hamburg send it back out. Norton is getting pressured there, but sending it back in. That should be no, way back the ice. Okay. Had to hit somebody at center there. Now a big battle down low. Zabitz down there with Humphreys. Wilson has the puck. Sending it back out to Rodenberg. Rodenberg stepping in. Back out to Wilson. Wilson over the other side. Smith with a long shot into the glove of the keeper. 4 seconds left in the penalty. And 4:44 left in the second. Long range shot, knocked down out front. New Hamburg direct over back in the corner. They still lose that front, but New Hamburg come away with it. Sending it back up to the middle, back to even strength. And it pops free there, just over to the reach of the New Hamburg stick. Knifed out by Bajent. Pass center, but New Hamburg have it at their blue line now, still controlling in their zone. That's now out of play at the bench there. Lee Kerr over in the corner, so he's not going to get hit by a puck. Definitely they're trying to go for him. Soft just outside the Dorchester end. 4:09 remaining here in the second. The tapping's not helping anybody line up. Send out pass. RJ's on it. Posts up there. Coming back for it. Now sending it back in deep. Humphreys now battling down there. Pops free. Mullis comes away with it. Sends it back up front. Back on it again. That's off a leg. I don't know if he saw RJ beside him, but it's a good opportunity. That's the point where kids need to talk. Back underway, New Hamburg winning the draw back. Pulling it out of their end. Getting across the center ice now, flipping it into the corner. Hallman giving pursuit. Back down there, New Hamburg player lost a stick. Quickly regains it and back in the fight. Puck pops free. Dorchester flicking it up. Humphrey knocks it out of the zone, but right onto the stick of New Hamburg defense, who quickly sends it back in. New Hamburg is tag up. And now to bring it back across again. Now sending it back in deep. Norton sending it around the other side. And Hamburg steal it back. A little bit of twist and turn down there. Now Dorchester get it to the line. Yes, get it out. Up off the stick. Not right back in. Dorchester get it back to the line. Not out. Held in by New Hamburg. That's off a skate. Pops out to the free defenseman. Steps it across the line. Goes wide. Missing the net. Long range shot by RJ, does pop down, but he's able to get there in time to knock it in the net, and then New Hamburg send it into the corner. And now down to the zone, go for a change. Smith sends it behind the net, but that pressured there by his man. Now it pops free into the corner. Wilsey's on it, gets it up to Zabitz at the blue line. He then sends it back over in a second attempt. And ice there by New Hamburg for some inexplicable reason. So we have the time. It's 2:01 left here in the second. New Hamburg still leading 3-0. Shot. Oh, nice tip out front by Zabitz. Not able to beat the keeper. New Hamburg player lost his stick, tried to move it up with the skate. Smith now has it. He's bringing it around in front, off the keeper's melon. It's sent back up front, keeper's got it underneath him. And we get a stoppage in play. Good pressure there by Dorchester, but unable to get a goal. Having a good laugh about it. No one knows what he has in the bottle. It's dangerous Sunday mornings too. I would assume. I don't know. I could assume by some of the guys. Not grab the goalie's bottle. Well, he's got that one. No rebound on that. Minute 37 left in the second. And another face-off down, and Junior Firebirds in. It's not easy to say those junior teams like that. And Dragons have the puck. Lever gets that off a leg and out. Now back on him. He's got some time as the New Hamburg player had to tag up. No, not that kind of time though. Now Dorchester have it. Signed out by Beijing. He's got like 4 guys to try to skate through there. We'll get back up to the guy who's had the puck. Lever now knocks that one down and sends it back to the point, held in by New Hamburg. And they chip it back in deep. Dorchester's in. Now come out with it from behind that, looking for a guy open in the hot slot. Nope, go back up to the point. Shot from there. Barnesy knocks that one down, but New Hamburg are trying to get back onto it. They have it at the half boards, trying to send it back. Long range shot wide of the net. Back to the far side. Battle there. Curra trying to get that one out. New Hamburg hold it in though. Ship back to the point. New Hamburg stepping into that one. Shot off Barnesy, goes up off the glass. Hamburg now pressuring here. Sending back out the far side. That's high off the glass. And wide over the net. Now sent down by Dorchester. They're calling tip on that one. Wild tip. And now a long range one sent down. Barnes is sending that back in. Got one? No, too late. We do have a 2-man referee system here. I didn't even see the other guy in the end. Why don't you join us? And we'll get ready for the third period here with New Hamburg Junior Firebirds taking a 3-0 lead on your Dorchester Dragons. Getting ready for the resumption of play here. Five on the ice for Dorchester, 5 on the ice for New Hamburg. Both keepers are in their huts. What? No, apparently the ice is wet. So we're gonna let it, instead of coming on, get them skating around in circles. Not quite sure what this accomplishes, except for the kids on the ice or on the benches. They're gonna be bored to tears. You can get all the players on the ice if you want to, but this is kind of stupid because no one's actually moving around out here fast enough to dry the ice. Let's go. Jeez. That's what you need after being in a locker room. Let's just stand around for a little bit and wait for the ice to dry. Referee must be an amateur ice tactician. Still looks wet, but we're underway. And New Hamburg trying to keep it out of their end. Savitz and Wilson are battling there now. It gets to the blue line of Dorchester. Hallman setting that up. Just out of the reach of Wilson. Savitz getting a stick on it though. Now a skate keeping on. Now it's on to Wilson skate. He gets a stick on it. Now sends it over to Hallman at the line. Long range shots knocked down by New Hamburg, but Hallman sends it back in deep. Around to the far corner, it was sent back in. Now New Hamburg breaking out of their end. Divine giving pursuit on the back check. Wilsey picking that up. And through the slot area now sending that back out, but right onto the stick of New Hamburg. Fender steps in and sends that one into the corner of that. And with that, 14-14. New Hamburg going up 4-0. Wilson with the draw. Playing it up off the defenseman's face. It pops down, but now sent back in by Dorchester. I don't know if it hit his face, but it seemed like it popped up high. New Hamburg now coming across the line, chipping it across the blue line. Running in deep as he checked there for good measure. And Dorchester playing it off the back of the net. Wilson picks it up there. A lesson in geometry was a tight angle. It came right back almost to it. It's now sent down the ice. New Hamburg hoping it curled on the fresh ice all the way down, but it did not. And now New Hamburg come across the blue line, set it on net. Smith knocking his man down. Hamburg players maybe hoping for something being called, but nothing doing. 13:30 left here in the third. New Hamburg leading 4-0. Waving out. See, we got to the point where they're no longer talking to the players, they're just pointing. Why don't you say words, man? Words. Kids want to hear an explanation now these days. Yeah, just grunts. You can, actually. I've tried with kids, but they don't listen. And back down. And it's chipped out of the zone by Dorchester. RJ giving pursuit. New Hamburg sending it back and forth. Knocking that one down. It hit him in the chest. Maybe that was more towards the facial area. Allman with it off the boards. Now they reach the New Hamburg player. Mullis picks that up, sends it over to RJ. RJ over to Humphreys. Humphreys trying to send that back over. Does pops free. It's loose out there. Back to the point. Smith sends that one in. That's wide of the matter. Saved by the keeper, one or the other. They did not go in. Now back out. Held in by Smith. Put back into the corner. Hits the referee who's in the corner. Now knocked away by New Hamburg, but not able to get it out. Hit off of Mullis. Now they get it towards the line. Knocked down by Dorchester. RJ trying to get back over to Mullis to walk in. Got a good shot off, but now New Hamburg come across the line. They go send that off. It's off a skate. Up Norton, he's down his backside in the corner and flipped up off the netting. Got a face off down at the Dorchester end with 12:10 remaining here in the game. Knocking that one down. Hamburg giving chase. The man sitting on the puck. You don't want a player getting speared. You might want to blow the whistle faster, or you might want to tell the kid, don't sit on the puck. That's how you called it out. Wave him out. Yeah, there you go. Keystone Cops here for a second. You'd hardly know they're leading 4-0. Now flipping it in. Oh, he's talking to number 3. Thought he might try to snow the goalie. Just gave him a little bit of a warning instead of actually letting him do it. I prefer to let him do it and then call a penalty. I hope he has the same effect on it. Does the same threat. There you go, nice moving down the ice. Zavitz comes across the blue line, posts up there, sends it in a little further. Now cuts towards the net. It does pop out there, but New Hamburg now have it and they send it behind their net. Wilsey has it, the court coming out of the side, but now New Hamburg have it. They go cross ice, man on the wing. Goes back up, trying to cut through the middle, has it, sends it off, but that hits off the blocker of Burns and into the corner. Hamburg now sending it over to the near boards, trying to cut into the middle. Sends it back up to the point, long range shot. Knocked away by Burnsy with a pad. Back out to the point. Looks like a power play forming here, but it is 5-on-5. Now it pops free. Wilsey's got a lane. He's got a 1-on-1 here. One man to beat. He gets slashed, but no call. He gets plowed from behind. Now the arm goes up. And we get a 40, I believe. See a bit of boarding penalty here coming to New Hamburg with 10:51 remaining in the game. Dorchester looking to get 1 on the board. They need 1 to start a comeback. Shot in from the point, off keeper's pad, pops free. Back to the point again. Wilson says that went in, but that's up and over the net. Now played in the open wing, but no one's in that corner. Everybody went out front, hoping to be the lucky one to get a pass out front, but someone's got to be in the corner to send that one in. Now Wilson steps in. He steps around, he goes over the open side, sends one in. There you go. And like that, that is how you do it. That was nice. Need about 3 more of those to even the game up, though. So, but it's a good start. 10:26 left here in the third. Dorchester's on the board. And that'll be the TSN turning point for us. Who knows? New Hamburg with the puck. Smith stepping into that pass. Holding it in. The linesman actually held it from going in the zone, and Smith then knocked it off his skate. Agent knocks that one down. It's back in the corner. He gains pursuit, trying to get it back to the point. New Hamburg now reversing it. Player had fallen. He's back up. He sends it over to his partner in the corner. New Hamburg now trying to come up that wing. They get it out that wing. Now flipping it across through center. Back it through the middle. Agent pressuring his man down there. He comes away with it. And up off the boards to the point, not out, held in. Up over a stick, now pops out free up front, knocked down by RJ. How is that not a penalty? He didn't have the puck and he got run over. Back to the point, or back out to the side. Now Burns with a nice save. Puck's in below the goal line. Gets back up to the point. There now, pops free. Flipping it back up over. Wilsey has it. He's going to gain a head of steam here and bring it down. Stepping across his man. He's not looking up front, trying to flip that one up into the keeper and over, but keeper holds his ground, and 9:07 remaining here in the game. Dorchester is pressuring, but so far only 1 goal to show. Face off down in the New Hamburg end, kicked back by Dorchester. Now going D to D. Norton with a long range shot wide of the net. Good pressure there, trying to keep that one in. Now back to the point. Glover has it. He sends one in. That's tipped up. How many more players from New Hamburg can come over and bump? 8:53 left in the game. Another kick back. Allman sending that back in deep. Sent back up, but nobody was there for it except New Hamburg. They break out. Trying to flip it into the middle, but it's broken up by Dorchester. Now it gets to the line, but not out. Held in for a moment. The line flip side out to the open side. New Hamburg now send it in deep. Wilson comes back. Or no, Smith has it. Looks like Wilson coming across out of the blue. He's a lot bigger than me. Now it's back into Wilson. There's the slot. Gets a nice shot from there. That'll ricochet the line held in by Hallman. Valiant effort to get over there in time before it came out of the zone. Humphreys now sending that back in deep, chasing in after it. Giving pursuit, trying to get it back out front. Hallman sees that, gives him help and support, but to the line, Wilson holds that one in, sends it back in deep. Pops free. Kura picking that one up, now sending a shot in. Onto the keeper, up off the skate, up into the keeper, it's still loose. Now they blow it. Come on! Yeah, see the ref saw that, so you're going to be going for a bit. Can't cross-check a guy well after the ref's blown in, so he's hopefully only taking one out of all that, because there was definitely a good hard cross-check there. Or roughing. Roughing is the call. Unwarranted is the action. And Norton playing that one into Wilson. Wilson now walking her on a line in behind, trying to cut it back in front like he did before. Nope. Now it's out high. Kura's chasing that one down in the corner. One man on two in the corner. Now sending it back up the point. Wilson now has it up the high point. Cross check out front. Just don't worry about that. Wilson now double clutches that one. Held in by Dorchester. Long range shot up. Now knocked down by New Hamburg and sent the length of the ice. Barnesy setting that one up for Kura. Kura turning there and getting a full change, full complement change there. But New Hamburg now pressuring. Wilson back to his feet after a little stumble. Now he comes across the blue or the red line, blue line combo. Chasing after that one, get a nice lick in down there. Wilson comes away with it. No? Goes cross ice, wide open player there was Glover. That's blocked by New Hamburg. He's got no support to pass it to though. And New Hamburg come away with it. Now coming across, breaking pass. Gets the puck in, misses the net. And Dorchester regroup. 6:19 left here in the game. Wilson bringing it across the line. Nope, decides to pull back. Mully now has it. Mullis brings it up towards the blue line. That hits the skate. Pops down for Wilson, who sends it cross ice over to Glover. Glover now playing it in deep. Mullis has it there. Looking to open up, seeing if someone's there for a pass. Glover switches out with him. Down low at top off a stick and up, but not out of play. Glover now has it the far side. He comes around to the high slot. Now back down to the half-court. Smith with a shot that's off a stick that goes wide. Now trying to play it back out. Dorchester gets it back to the point, but that's been pinched in, but no one was there. Now New Hamburg. Look at that. New Hamburg now 5-1, regaining a 4-goal advantage. Remember, not cleanly handling it there. Hasn't been a perfect game for them. Just Dorchester hasn't been able to capitalize like they have. Long range shot by Vagent into the glove of the keeper. He's going to hold on to it. 5:04 remaining here in the game. Face off down to New Hamburg again. They win the draw. Up off the glass, back to the point. Hallman sending that back in deep on the far side. Hamburg now countering, going behind their net. Back, but right onto the stick of the New Hamburg player. Now flipped out to number 30. Wearing a goalie number. Trying to be a scorer. See, that's what happens when you wear a goalie. He's body down. Dorchester bring it out now. Wilsey coming through center, trying to do what New Hamburg players do. How is that not interference? He didn't have, the puck was... I think the definition of interference is when you interfere with a guy who doesn't have the puck. I've got to look up the definition of interference because I would have thought that maybe. Not that that would be the turning point here, but. No, he couldn't get it. That was the problem. Had he been able to touch it, he would have. And Wilson breaking down the wing, gets that knocked off his stick. And Hamburg flips it back out, and Dorchester flipping it up, but they've got to tag up. Now they do. Line giving pursuit. There along the boards, pops free below the goal line. New Hamburg going D to D with it. Now sending that one back out across the near side. Skating it back up through the neutral zone, now playing across. RJ not able to cleanly send that one up. Rodenberg has it and sends it over to Smith. Smith skating back with it, now sending it back around. Referee just stopping that play. Who could dodge a puck? It's asking a lot. Smith now with it. Coming out of his own end. Skating up through center. Gaining the zone. Shot on off a leg. Picked up by the shot blocker. And flipped down the ice. That'll go for icing. No icing? Like, who's supposed to get that? Not that it really, again, doesn't really matter. It's 2:49 left in the game, but obviously the referees have somewhere else to be. And the linesman. Flipped up across center, down the ice, right onto the keeper who directs it over for his defense partner. Plays it around the other defense partner. Him been a wee bit down there, but able to get it up to the half court. Now flip it up across center, skating up on the wing. Taking a step in, just missing the far corner. Held in by New Hamburg, now flipped out across the line by Dorchester. Sent right back in. Glover knocking that down with his skates. Flipping that over to Norton. Back over. Out of the reach of Glover. Now played up. New Hamburg goes back. Little soccer play here, go back to gain positive progression. Oh, going to turn around the corner, show his edges. And now skating it back up, tipping it across center. That was New Hamburg forward. Then by Dorchester down low, now flipping it over. Coming off for a slow change there. New Hamburg countered. We'll see now with the puck. How is that again? He didn't have the puck. No! He wasn't going to go there anyway. He probably could have gotten that one in. Play it up. Dorchester coming out the wing. Humphrey sends that in deep. Chases after it. Back to the the point. Held in by Dorchester. Humphreys looking for something there. Pops free to the near side. And Hamburg still with it, now going below the goal. And back out, 40 seconds left in this one. Shot right back in by Dorchester, tagging up quickly and going in is Devine. Giving pursuit on to number 2 there. Puck pops free behind the net, he flicks it back out. New Hamburg was there though to scoop that up. 25 seconds left in this one. Barnes is going to glove that one down and play it out for Smith. On to hold the benches because they don't want any pleasantries. We tell you all the hooting and hollering is probably a bigger issue. And 7 seconds left here. Smith has the puck down low, send it down the ice. Look back in. And with that, New Hamburg get the win, 5-1, giving Dorchester the first loss of the season.